I am holding the Samsung Galaxy Z TriFold, so let's unfold it and see what's in store here. Now, right off the bat, it definitely feels like a phone-tablet hybrid, the type of thing that we've been promised with foldables for so long, but because of this expansive 10-inch display on the inside, this really does feel like something that you can use as a tablet, something that you can watch movies on and actually feel like you get that larger screen. I feel like when I look at this versus looking at the Galaxy Z Fold 7, I see how much smaller that phone is, and it's really just a completely different league here. This is definitely something where I feel like multitasking really shines. You can again have up to 3 different apps open like you can on the Z Fold 7, but here you have more space to work with. It feels like it actually feels logical to have 3 apps open at the same time. You can also turn on decks if you really want to turn this into somewhat of a mini desktop and drag your windows around a little bit more easily. And then when I fold it, instinctively I try to fold the wrong panel first. So if I try to do that, I get this warning and like haptic vibration to make sure that I don't do that so I don't break the phone. And then I got used to actually folding this correctly. In terms of weight and thinness, it doesn't feel particularly hefty. It is a little bit dense. I mean, you've got 3 panels here stacked together. Thankfully, they do stack together very nice and tightly, so you don't have any awkward gaps. But once it's really unfolded, it feels so nice and natural to hold. Not stunningly light, not like I can't believe how light this thing is, but comfortably light. Like, okay, I can actually carry this and hold this and not feel like I want to give up and set it down. Now, you will still see some creases in the display, but they're definitely not glaring, especially once you're watching something. I was trying to compare it to the Z Fold 7, and I do think the creases are a little bit more subdued here on the TriFold. That might just be me, but that's kind of what I perceived. So hopefully we'll someday get to a point where you don't notice the creases at all, but we're just not there yet. There are 3 cameras on the back here. There's a 200 megapixel main camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 10 megapixel telephoto camera. And then you've got 10 megapixel selfie cameras on the cover and inside display. So again, very similar to what you'll get on the Z Fold 7. This phone is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, similar to the Z Fold 7 or the S25 series. So you will have that power. There is a 5,600 milliamp hour battery on this bad boy, so it should last you. We'll see in our testing how long that goes, but it's definitely better than the 4,400 milliamp hours on the Z Fold 7, and this supports 45-watt fast charging. The front of this phone is Corning's Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2, and then the back is made of ceramic glass fiber reinforced polymer. So clearly we've got kind of these 3 chunks here, right? So the thinnest part is 3.9 millimeters thick, the thickest part is 4.2 millimeters, and then this side part with the side button is 4 millimeters thick. Now, comparing that to the Z Fold 7, the Z Fold 7 is 4.2 millimeters thick when it's unfolded. If I fold this all together now, and I just did it wrong, so okay, let's do it right. If I fold this all together now, this is 12.9 millimeters thick. Compare that to the Z Fold 7, which is 8.9 millimeters thick. So yeah, you get a little bit more heft, but you also get 1 more panel. Now, this phone is new-ish because it's already available in some parts of the world. You can already get this in China, Taiwan, Singapore, the UAE, but we don't have it in the US yet. It should be launching here in the first quarter of 2026, so hopefully we hear more about that soon. And the big question is, how much does this cost? We don't know. We'll find out more about that likely in the coming weeks or coming months, so stay tuned for that. And I'd love to know what you think. Are you interested in potentially buying the Galaxy Z TriFold, even if it costs you a lot of money? Let us know in the comments and be sure to hit like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.